I'm down here at the Mississippi River bottom at the off-leash dog park with my dogs. About 8 o'clock in the morning. Beautiful day. Doesn't get much better than this, huh? It's the Mississippi River. We're currently on the Minneapolis side. At this point in the river, that side is St. Paul. Come on, Kurgan. Come on. Nah, come on, this way. Boy. Come on, Kurgan. Good boy. Hey guys. How you doing? Good. Hey buddy. Nice looking dog.
Thank you.
Come on, Kurgan. Lots of people in the dog park today. Do you blame them? It's a beautiful day. Even though it's 8 in the morning, it's pretty busy. I imagine it'll be packed this afternoon. There are miles of trails down here. Oh yeah.
What are they? German Shepherd and...
Yep, he's got Shepherd in him.
What's the other one?
That's not mine.
Okay.
Just the black puppy. How's your knee doing after the surgery?
Oh, my knee's perfect.
Good.
Perfect.
Paused it there. I had kind of a lengthy conversation with them. I haven't seen them for a while. Boy, lots of crows squawking. I love crows. One of my favorite birds. Corvids, crows, ravens. pause here and clean up what Lobo did. Those plants right there are stinging nettle. They have a lot of medicinal properties. Fortunately, I don't really react much to it. I think the lifetime of being exposed to it, it doesn't really do much to me when I touch it. I'm also fortunate enough to be one of the 15% of people that are immune to poison ivy. About 85% of people react pretty strongly to it. It doesn't affect me at all. Another cool tree. Some of these old oaks split and hollow out like that when they get older. I think they must be looking for a dead body on the river because they've got all kinds of police boats here, and they had some helicopters flying around too. I hope that's not the case, but I suspect it is. There's a whole bunch of rescue people over there. And I see at least 3 sheriff's boats. All 3 of those boats are sheriff's boats. You can see the emergency personnel on the other side. My condolences to the friends and relatives of whoever that was. Come on, Kurgan. Good boy. Ooh, thanks, buddy. Learning from the master, Lobo, shaking off and getting me wet. Great. Again, as I've mentioned in some of my other videos, I don't represent myself at all as any kind of dog trainer or expert on dogs. I have owned quite a few over the years and worked as an animal warden for 13 years. I recommend, if you like doing this kind of stuff with your dogs and you want to get so they respond well off leash, to start as early as possible. I think it ingrains in them at a young age to stick around and follow with the pack. You'll notice even when we encounter other dogs on these walks, Kurgan responds pretty well and comes along with me when I call and doesn't take off. And I attribute part of that to starting doing these walks at about 10 weeks old with them. Same with Lobo. And it is just a beautiful day. I know I say that in all my videos. I probably sound like a broken record. I repeat a lot of stuff, but I don't know. I just kind of say what's on my mind as I'm walking along. Boy. Sandstone here that people have carved in. Minneapolis is full of sandstone and limestone. 82nd Airborne. Ooh. As you may have figured out by my YouTube name, I served with 1st Battalion, 508th Regiment, Alpha Company of the 82nd Airborne. Also served with 5th, the 87th, the 10th Mountain, and was in the 3rd U.S. Infantry President's Honor Guard for a while at Fort Myer, Virginia. And was also a DRT scout at NTC Fort Irwin. DRT stands for Deep Recon Team. I was part of the Op 4 down there. We trained troops how to fight in a Middle Eastern, Afghanistan type environment out in Death Valley. Spent a lot of time in Central America while I was in the Army. Lived in Panama for a while. Here's a rope swing. Maybe I'll take it for a swing. Well, I think I'm going to wind it out here with this. If you like what you saw, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you really liked it, give it a thumbs up and hit the notification button. Got lots of videos on my channel of my walks like this. Recently put up some mukbang videos of my dogs showing what I like to feed them. And I have lots and lots of videos of my Renaissance Bulldogs there doing working and various other things. Thanks for coming along. Bye. That's all, folks. And we'll leave it off with that, him getting me wet. See ya.